unless all the prayer is centered around the family. You know, say you get up in the morning as a family, and you have a family prayer, that's one way. And then, each individual may be in their room and having prayer.
You said now, because the children, you said because of the children, you would, let's say, you start to pray at 6 o'clock, everybody come around. Before they go to school or wherever they gotta go.
Yeah.
And then after that half an hour of prayer, 15 minutes of prayer, then after that, you have your own private prayer.
Yeah, unless you have, the times of the day, if the children are not working, you know, or they're home.
Well, let's just assume that they're working, they're out of the house.
So you have the family prayer in the morning.
Yeah, but
With the family.
yeah. But after that, after the children get away, you're doing that in order to pray with them. Huh?
Yeah, you said
life. And they should get married and know how it's supposed to be conducted. I know what happened here 3 years ago. Each time one would come out, somebody would go in. But I'm saying that I said we would have prayer. All of a sudden we don't get home no more. We got to change our schedule. So you change it with them. Because they think we slow, we don't know nothing. But they change, keep on changing it. Sooner or later they'll settle down and go on out. Because they don't want family prayer anymore. My friends don't do that.
But see, that first morning prayer, you're getting them before they get out and work or anything. And now after they get up grown and start going to stuff, then
Yeah, all of a sudden I got school, I got classes.
but this is something that needs to go on in homes, especially when you got young children. You see, you don't wait till they get 12 and 15 before you start praying with them, not only praying with them, but talking to them about the Lord, encouraging them and telling them how to love the Lord. See, we have to teach the children to love the Lord, and say, let's start at home. You can't wait till these children get upside, and then you tell them that Jesus is coming back again. Tell them while they're small, and then they grow up in them. And you constantly telling them how to respect the Lord and to love the Lord. And this way, you teaching them how to respect one another, to love one another, to respect all the people. And all, as your kids are young, you teach them that. You teach them how to love one another. Because their children fight one another, so and they'll almost kill one another. But you have to teach them better now. I know when we was coming up, we couldn't fight one another. If we did, we would get a beating.
We got a beating.
No, you didn't, that's something you didn't do.
Yeah, we were taught how to respect one another. And one another's property.
That's right.
You didn't go and touch their things, you got disciplined for that.
Yeah. So, but now it seems to be altogether different now. I don't know, the parents are afraid of the children, or the children, they ain't afraid of the parents no more.
No.
But, the parents wanna be young as their children, and, wanna be equal with them. You 40 years old, you got an 18-year-old daughter, a 17-year-old daughter, you trying to act like she is.
Hanging out with them.
Same thing with them, the same thing. You got a 17-year-old boy, he trying to be a damn daddy. He keep up with his son. Don't make sense. And that's why they lose respect in the home. When mama start being equal with them, and daddy being equal with, then he don't have no more respect with daddy.
That authority figure is gone.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah. No, I would see, when I was coming up here, even if they were wrong, they were still right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you didn't answer them back, oh no, Daddy, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh my goodness.
Anything within reach.
I remember that backhand, I was running.
Yes, sir. But now they took a lot of you down now.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
They'll throw up in your face too, what you did.
Yeah. So that's why it's good, when you start with them young, teaching them and telling them. Now, I mean, you have to encourage people even now, when you got children, you have to encourage them, tell them about the Lord. You can't just say, oh, how you doing? I this and that, and don't tell them nothing about the Lord. Don't say, do you go to church, or you do this and that? Don't say nothing.
It was kinda, well, I was gonna say it was kinda difficult for me, but then again, it wasn't, because, difficult in a way because they were teenagers
Yeah.
when I got saved. But I had to do it anyway. I had to bring them together as a family. And have that family devotion time.
Right.
Time for prayer, time for Bible study. And then, when they wasn't doing their Sunday school lesson, we had Sunday school at home. So they can't go and say, I don't know, at least. They knew. They might have not said nothing. But we went over the lesson in home.
See, that's one thing about those old people, they made sure you went to church, they made sure you heard the word, and you was around that table praying, and carry on, you ate together, you know? When we were coming up, everybody, we had a set time that we had supper in the afternoon. And everybody was around that table. When Daddy come home, then after he washed up and everything, everybody got around that table. You didn't see one get a plate and run this way, and the other go that way. No. And that's what the children do today.
Yeah.
They don't eat at no table no more. I know when my children was there, we were living on Bedford Avenue. We'd be sitting at the table there eating and talking, and Ricky was saying, I was walking down the street and I seeing this, and I said, how you see so much that you're supposed to be in school?
Told on himself.
I walked to school, Daddy, I walked to school. And the boy wasn't in school half the time.
Told on himself.
Like down south, my aunt sent her, children to school on the school bus. They went to school, she thought they were in school, so she went shopping that day.
Yeah.
And she turned one corner, she and her, baby girl, they ran into each other.
Oh.
She downtown cutting out. Ran into each other when she turned the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah. See, kids have their way of doing things. I don't care how religious you might be, what you try to tell them not to do, they're gonna do their thing. But you have to keep
You got this still.
telling them. I know there was this Rose that lived by me over there. She telling the daughter, I don't want to see you in no pants. That girl would put her pants in her bag and leave that house and go behind somebody else's house, put on her pants and go to school. My mother called her a couple of times doing that.
And she could have avoided that, got rid of them in the house.
Huh?
The mother could have avoided that by getting rid of them in the house.
Well, the child might have hit them, you know what I mean? Yeah, they children are smart too, you know?
My sisters used to, and my mother wasn't a born again Christian, but she went to church, but there was no pants in the house. And, Katie and Bessie would have the pants, and, when they get out to school, they put them on. and they take them off when they coming back home.
Right.
I didn't grow up in pants.
They want to be like the other children.
Yeah, want to fit in.
It was just like when I used to take the kids to the telephone company, they had a special program. And I used to wonder, I said, wow, all those little seventh graders had on all this lipstick, mascara, and all that kind of stuff. And then we're getting ready to go. I said, okay, we have to go, meet the bus at a certain time. Then I noticed all of it's gone. And I started thinking, I said, oh, they wanted to put it on when they're out. Now they had to get it off before they go home.
Yeah.
And they did that every time.
Yeah.
And go back home like they innocent.
But sometimes they, maybe they didn't notice, but they couldn't get, how you can tell, that something has been somewhere, especially with the lipstick, they didn't get it all clear.
If my mother saw that, she'd say, come here.
Yeah. What is this? They probably would have said something or some drinks, how some of those drinks have, the red stuff.
Yeah.
They probably would have named it something.
Anything else on that? All right, let's move on down a little further.
Okay. A husband and wife are heirs together. If the wife shows submission and the husband consideration, and if both submit to Christ and follow his example, then they will have an enriching experience in their marriage. If not, they will miss God's best and rob each other of blessing and growth. The grace of life may refer to children, who certainly are a heritage from God, Psalms 127:3. But even childless couples can enjoy spiritual riches if they will obey Peter's admonitions. That's true, they're heirs together, and they have to show submission and consideration. If Christ is in the middle.
Well, see, this is the difference between, I'm sure Peter was writing this to mostly church folks, saved people, and, this is for us, that we should know how to treat one another, being saved. You understand? You got a saved wife, you got a saved husband, and we know how to treat one another. Because now you hear praying and want to go to heaven, but now if you ain't treating that wife right, where you going? If you ain't treating that husband right, where you going? You can't make it. That's why I can't see some women just take possession of the whole house. The husband can't open his mouth.
That's terrible.
My God.
She's the boy.
No.
I'm the head of the house. No.
Not how it goes.
It don't go like that.
The man is the head of the house. The home.
Now, if you do something like that, that's a sin, isn't it?
It is.
And then the people come around, you got to get out of the house. You can't stay there. Cause he ain't the house. You say you the head of the house, and he ain't the head, and he can't have them laying around where they can see it that he's there.
So then you're living a lie.
Well, but it's saved though.
Yeah.
You claim his salvation.
Claiming.
Claiming is one thing, having is another.
Well,
If you
I
really
wonder
have
if they think that's wrong.